ready to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Wenzel Perez. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There goes the runner. Right back to him on the mound. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Christian Walker.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Perez coming home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's out. Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Gets down. Base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop with so many positives that led to that knock.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game, but if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And the righty deals. Pena to second. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send it 2 ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Michael Tolia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Perez snags it. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Miranda. And that's outside. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. And that rolls into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Miranda at third. Boom. That's second with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got it! And that is a big first out. And now it's Elias Diaz. Golden opportunity right here. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's a squeeze. Garcia whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Back now in Toronto. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Littell back to work. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That's inside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Garcia digs in now. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Ramon Urias. That's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he deals. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So up next for Toronto, Jorge Mateo. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Urias at second. Barker at first. 2 out of the inning. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Myers makes the grab, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Now, Wenzel Perez. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Up the middle, Barker throws to first in time, and the Astros put down. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that.
0-1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. And strike two.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And Winker is set down. And there's one away. Here's Michael Toglia. Fly to left his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike three. Here's the Toronto catcher, Brian Jeffers. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike two.
1 ball.
Jeffers on at second with 2 down. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Loves it on the dive. Close play, but in there. Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Addison Barker. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning. And they start of the fourth. Here is Aaron Judge. The line to kick the pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Boom. The next to hit takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw a second, and he's out. Here comes a pitch. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tolia makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. Hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 1 down. Wells up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Abreu going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, no appeal. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Myers at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pena, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So next up for Houston, Wenzel Perez. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he won around. Just enough that time. The Jays leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The Astros down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. And a good eye there. That's a strike. And a 1-1. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is outside. Out to short, Barger. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jesse Winker. Outside. 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And Winker is set down. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Michael Toglia. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Toglia, the runner at second with 1 away. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Abreu makes the play. Runner tags at second. Save!
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 52, Brian Abreu.
First and third, 2 away. And now for the Jays, Ramon Urias.
Ball 1, no strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5.
No strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Miranda lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one missed. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's towards center. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. Down to the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Hicks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. This to third. Urias. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. 2 on, 2 outs. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. And it's now 5-4. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's ripped. Base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a foul ball. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Addison Barker. And the pitch. Miranda. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jorge Mateo.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Late with the swing there. Abreu goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Got him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And now it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground to short. Whips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's down and away. Two outs. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Abreu going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one hammered. That's back. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. One down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Michael Toglia. Miranda trying to get to it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Brian Jeffers, the next to hit.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Pena zips it across, out with room to spare, and that's the. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Miranda. New pitcher now for the Jays, Chad Green.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Alec Bohm up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. High in the air, out to right. Toglia has it sized up, corrals it. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
And now, Elias Diaz, safe at second. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Now this is in the air down the line. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Number 58.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dansby Swanson.
They run out of time in this game trying to get something started here.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Hits the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Tying run at the plate, and that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Xavier Edwards.
Man, this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right through there for a strike. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Jorge Mateo, 1 for 3. Pena fires over to first, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Wenzel Perez. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 7-5. So next up for Houston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a pop-up. Edwards drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Green, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the outside edge. They say you win. Hit in the air, center field. Mateo has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's got the power. Down to the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 run across to the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, throws him at the front door. So bottom of the 9th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Austin Wells. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, J.D. Davis.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And a roll for the center field base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Abreu racing into the alley. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw cut off to third.
This opportunity was once in the lifetime.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the full way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bobichet, a critical at bat in this game for him. Out there to center. He's under it. And there's one away. Michael Tolia will hit next. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.